A 24-year-old first-class graduate, Rebecca Sekidika, has tragically passed away at Paragon Clinics and Images in Port-HARCOURT in an unfolding heartbreaking story. The victim's parents are now pointing fingers at the hospital, alleging negligence and even murder. In early February, the news of Rebecca Sekidika's untimely death sent shocking waves through the town. Described as both beauty and brains, Rebecca had just graduated with top honors from Benson Idahosa University and was set to embark on the journey to further her studies abroad. Tragically, her dreams were cut short while undergoing a routine hysteroscopy diagnosis at Paragon Clinics and Images. Rebecca's father, Mr. Samson Sekidika, who accused the hospital of medical negligence, urged the Rivers State government and civil society groups to join forces in putting an end to such medical negligence.
What actually happened on that fateful day?
She complained about not seeing her menstruation or her menses for about 3 months since November last year. So she needed to ascertain why that was so. So she had some clinical visits to Paragon Clinics and Imaging, situated at 96 Stadium Road, in Port-HARCOURT. So they carried out some series of tests, some tests on her, including pregnancy test. So everything came out to be negative. Now she was to travel on the 9th of February to further her studies in the UK. First 6 months would be in software engineering because she said she wanted to divert a little bit to have that qualification and to use it for something else in the future in her field of study. Then she would now do her master's and PhD. That was the plan. And they now told her to come on the 2nd to see the specialist, that he will carry out what they call diagnostic hysteroscopy. My wife came back. She said, "Daddy, daddy, daddy." I said, "What's the problem?" She said, this was around 5:30 or so. She said she's hearing, "Rebecca, wake up, wake up, wake up." She's hearing that thing shout in the theater, "Wake up, wake up, wake up, Rebecca." Already my daughter had died. 7 p.m. when the 2 doctors came and said, "Sorry, we did everything we could, but we lost her." I said, "Lost who?" So when I entered inside the theater, I saw blood all over the place, on the floor, everywhere. So I asked, "Did you people strangle my daughter? What happened?" This was a girl that I brought, hale and hearty, no issue. What happened? So my wife now immediately rushed and said, "You killed my daughter." So she started crying, throwing herself all over. In less than 10 minutes or 15 minutes, the nurses and the doctors all disappeared from the 3rd floor, leaving only me, my wife, with the lifeless body.
You said the Nigerian Medical Association, River State chapter,
Yes.
produced the 2
Yes,
doctors that were at large initially.
Yes.
Where are they, sir?
From what I gathered from the police, they've been taken on bail with the NMA, the administrator, the 2 nurses, that's the matron and 1 other nurse. And there are 5, plus the 2 doctors. Said they will produce them whenever they are required. So they shot it for them together with their lawyers.
A death certificate from Paragon Clinics and Imaging states that she died as a result of cardiopulmonary failure.
I need the River State government to seriously look into this whole issue. The reason why they have to look into this whole issue is that there are lots of quack places being set up, lots of clinics everywhere. What is the process of checking that they have the right personnel? Checking that in terms of quality audit, do they do regular audits to check these people? We are grieving, our hearts are heavy. I'm not proud to bury my own daughter. I'll be proud in the grave if my daughter buries me. You understand? So we need justice. The family needs justice. Justice will not bring her back, don't get me wrong, but it will help to close the case and to start the process of healing.
Paragon Clinics and Imaging is at number 96 Stadium Road, in PORT-HARCOURT.
Despite attempts by OPAG News TV to get a statement from Paragon Clinics and Images, access was denied. A lot has to be done with our medical health facilities while checking and making sure that they carry out procedures accordingly. What's your opinion on this incident? Kindly drop your comments, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more trending updates. See you in our next video.